Have you ever wondered what the best free cards are in NBA 2K24 Myteam? I'm talking about the Clutch Time, Triple Threat Offline, Salary Cap, Clutch Time Online, Triple Threat Online, and Unlimited, and Triple Threat Online Co-op rewards. Each of these game modes have their own cards for getting a certain amount of wins. Relatively pretty easy to grind for. With 4 days left in the season, you might be close to one and you don't even know it. So in today's video, we have about 8 cards that we are ranking. 2 of them come from outside of the game modes, but they technically are still free. So getting into it, number 8 in this ranking, we have Triple Threat Offline game mode, Trae Young. Now, Trae Young, you could probably expect to be last. He's a 6'1" point guard, which is literally basically unusable. He's got the Trae Young jump shot, but I mean, you know, he's got all of his dribble moves too. But being 6'1" with a 6'3" wingspan, they did give him 46 Hall of Fame badges because I think they knew that this card would not be that good if it had the 40 Hall of Fame badges. So, and this came out in May too, so they early gave him this many badges. But 164, 6'1", gonna get absolutely killed on defense. But I mean, if you're a Hawks fan or a Trae Young fan, they gave him all the playmaking. Obviously, they gave him the shooting. His defensive stats aren't actually horrible. It's just that he's 6'1", he's not gonna actually be able to play defense. So for that reason, I have him at number 8. Again, you can get this card from Triple Threat Offline. It is 100 Triple Threat Offline games. So you guys let me know in the comments if you think that is worth it. Personally, I do not think that's worth it at all, but it resets in 11 days, so hopefully we can get a better card next season. Coming in at number 7, this one might be a little bit of a surprise. Another single player card. Clutch Time Offline reward, Serge Ibaka. Again, it's more of a size issue here for Serge Ibaka. A 6'10" power forward. It's not horrible size, but this late in the game when people are running crazy cards, it's not the best. 93 speed. Every other stat looks good other than his playmaking. They gave him 40 Hall of Fame badges. Animations wise, Serge Ibaka jump shot, I've actually never used it. So let me know in the comments if you think Serge Ibaka jump shot is good. They gave him a good dribble style. Signature size up, he has Ron Artest, Jaylen Brown. Escape moves, they gave him Kemba. Pretty interesting. Combo moves, Devin Booker. Personally, I would rank this card 7. I don't think this card's really that worth it. And if we go back over and look at agendas, you have to win 50 Clutch Time Offline games. Personally, I think that's a waste of time. I wouldn't do it if I were you. Coming in next, we have the salary cap player, Adrian Dantley. I actually forgot to put this guy originally into the number of players, but I would still put him a little bit better than Ibaka and Trae Young. But this card's still not that good. So to get him, you have to get 2,000 points in salary cap mode, which the salary cap mode is not that hard, and it's really not that much of a grind, to be honest. But when we look at this card, he's 6'5" for a shooting guard. So, I mean, I don't know, 87 3-point shot. He's really just a dunker. Animation-wise, they gave him Gary Trent base, which is kind of cool. It's a decent base, I guess. And then they gave him one of the worst upper releases. So, I mean, 40 Hall of Fame badges. It's not going to save this card. This card could be worse than Ibaka, actually, but I don't know. Maybe he's better than Ibaka. This card does have really bad animations, though. I mean, when you look at it now, it's like, okay, this card could be one of the worst, but I'll put him ahead of Ibaka for right now. Next up, we are looking at the recently new kind of Triple Threat Online reward, Brandon Ingram. Now for this card, I think it's 50 Triple Threat Online games. And to be honest, he looks good. He looks good when you first look at him. 6'8" height, 7'3" wingspan. He's got the build that you would want for a shooting guard. The fact that this card can play shooting guard is great. 40 Hall of Fame badges. All the stats you would want. Badges wise, pretty good badges too. It really just comes down to the Brandon Ingram jump shot, which, if you don't know, is pretty slow. His base is just slow. His upper release, the Brandon Ingram upper release is cool, but the base is just really slow. And I haven't seen too many people using this card. But I would still put it ahead of the last 3 cards, obviously. I think it's probably way better than them. He's got the Kyrie Irving dribble style, which is great. Derrick Rose signature size up, which is also pretty good. I like Derrick Rose signature size up. And then combo moves, or no, moving crossover, Kobe. Breakdown moves, Kobe. Escape moves, Trae Young, which is pretty good too. So this card's actually, it's pretty good. I wish they would have tweaked his jump shot a little bit, made him a little bit better. But moving on, this is a card that you can get in any game mode. I actually got it in Triple Threat Online Co-op, and that is 99 overall RJ Barrett. To get this card in any game mode, it's a certain amount of wins. I know in Co-op and Triple Threat Online, it's 50, I believe. 6'6", shooting guard. So he looks a little worse, Brandon Ingram, size wise, but he's got all of the attributes you would want. I just like RJ Barrett jump shot a little bit better than Brandon Ingram. I don't think RJ Barrett's jump shot is great though. When I use this compared to other cards, like his jump shot's not great, but it's not horrible. They also gave him Pro 2 leaner, Michael Jordan dribble style, Kemba Walker escape, pretty good. Dribble sigs aren't the worst. They're also not the best, but his dribble sigs are decent. It's really just a jump shot factor. I like RJ Barrett's jump shot a little bit better than Brandon Ingram's. They're both like same speed wise, but they're pretty similar cards in their areas. Moving on to the next card, a top 4 free card, I think. This card's pretty underrated. Clutch Time Online, Bobby Jones. To get Bobby Jones, you need 50 Clutch Time Online wins. And this card, I think, is actually pretty underrated. 6'9", small forward, which is pretty good. His three-pointer only an 81, which really sucks. If he had a higher three-pointer, it'd be great. But you could still green with the 81 three-pointer. His jump shot is actually pretty good. He's got Ron Artest base. Upper release, Dwight Howard. Kind of messed up, but good base, which is good. Give him Kyrie dribble style. Also, he's got 40 Hall of Fame badges. And his dribble sigs are actually pretty good. I kind of like all of these dribble sigs here. Overall, underrated card, I think. I think he's definitely worth grinding for. And now it's time to get into the top 3 best free cards that you can get. At number 3, we have the unlimited reward Jalen Rose. Pretty sure you need 20 unlimited wins for this card. It is a small forward / point guard card. So it's a 6'8" point guard. All the attributes you would want. 40 Hall of Fame badges. Doesn't have the guard up shooting badge. Kind of sucks, but his jump shot, he does have Kyle Kuzma base. Upper release Tony Parker, which kind of, I don't know. His jump shot is a little weird. But for a 6'8" point guard who's going to be able to play defense, they kind of messed up this card's like attributes. I feel like he has a lot of 90s in areas. Defensively, I feel like they could have given him a little bit better attributes for a 99, but I mean, he's actually decent for this card coming out in May. It's a pretty good card. Upper release kind of messes it up a little bit, but SIGs are all right too. I think this is the top 3 card. Now, next we have a card that you can't even get from game modes, but you can get from playing game modes. So in the token market, if you go pack market, token market, I already have the card. But if you go and get 40 tokens from playing the game, you can get yourself George Mikan. I think this is one of the better cards that you can get for free. 6'10", power forward. He's got that Serge Ibaka build, but way better jump shot. Way better attributes, I think. He's got that lower base Devin Booker, which is great. And he's got John Collins upper. His jump shot's actually kind of like really good for no reason. Can't really, I mean, they gave him some SIGs, but obviously he's not going to be the guy dribbling for you. I like this card so much just because of his jump shot. I think this card's really underrated, and most people don't even like try to get the tokens for him, but he's only 40 tokens, so I would put him at number 2. And now at number 1, everyone probably saw this coming. We have the Triple Threat Online Co-op Wes Unseld. You need 50 wins for this card. 6'7" point guard, center/point guard. Attributes, all good. Badges, other than shooting badges, he literally has every badge in the game. And they gave him Kobe Bryant lower base, which is crazy. Because the only way you're getting Kobe Bryant lower base is if you had older Kobe Bryant cards, which we don't get any more Kobe Bryant cards anymore. Or if you had Kwame Brown. Upper release John Collins, same as George Mikan. So I feel like this card would be pretty decent. Animations wise, they could have done a little bit better on the animations. Don't like the signature size up. Escape moves. Steph Curry's not. That's pretty good actually. Moving cross, John Wall's pretty good. Behind the back, James Harden. That's not my favorite, but I think this card is number 1 for best free cards. I'm trying to get this card right now actually, and I hope I can get a gameplay video with this card because I think this card's really good. So yeah, man, if I were you right now, I would go grind Triple Threat Co-op, get some friends, post in the comments if you're looking to play with somebody. Hopefully someone will respond to you. You know, help people get this card, man. I think this card's pretty good for no money spent. Yeah, man, that's gonna do it. I know there's other free cards that you can get, like the Spark cards, but those ones were only available for like a week or so. These ones have been available for a while, so I just want to rank which ones I think are the best in the rewards card section. Let me know who you guys think is the best. Who do you guys run? Who should be ranked higher or who should be ranked lower? Let me know in the comments below. I don't even have most of these cards. You guys probably have these cards. So start a debate in the comments. I read all the comments. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. We've been going crazy. So much supporters lately. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.